So this is a knife I bought in Spain, and I was thinking of making a leather pouch for it. So I'm gonna use this leather bag that my grandma told me to use that she wasn't gonna use anymore. I'm gonna use a knife and all, some wax ropes, a needle for sewing leather, and maybe if you want some type of protection for your fingers for the needle. So the leather from the purse is very thin. I'm gonna start to mark the way the pouch is gonna be. You just need to calculate, it doesn't need to be exact. Like this. If there's an excess, you can just trim it off with your knife or with your scissors. Don't forget to flip it when you're gonna cut it. If not, you're gonna have two same sides. This is the awl you're gonna use to make the holes. This might be tricky, so take your time. Make sure that everything's aligned so that when sewing it would be much easier. Always be careful with your fingers not to cut yourself. So now you're gonna make holes around all the entire leather. Put the part of the leather that is not shiny in the inside, so that then you can flip it out at the end. Now grab a very long piece of line so that you don't run out while doing the stitching. It's better to have rest and just trim it off than to need more and need to restart all over again. The needle needs to be big, if not it could break if it's like a regular needle to sewing cloth. I just try making a knot and that's it, because the leather is very thin and it could break the leather. That excess you can trim it off, or you can leave it so, because it might become untied during the stitching. So leave some excess so that you can retie again during the stitching. The stitching can also be kind of tricky. Just take your time and don't try to rush it. If not, if you skip a hole, it might be ugly and wouldn't work. So take your time. For this piece you may take 10 to 15 minutes when you get the hang of it, but at the beginning you might take 20 or 25 minutes. So this is the complete piece. It was a little bit bigger than what I thought it was gonna be, but it was the first time I tried to make a pouch, and I think it came out pretty good. I might use it for another knife.